This is a tutorial on GoalSeek. Before jumping into the topic, we have to understand that there are two types of solutions: analytical and numerical. Analytical solution is the formulating of the problem and finding an exact solution. For example, the solution of the equation y equal to 2x minus 4 when y is input as 0 is x equal to 2. The roots of the equation x square minus 4x plus 4 equal to 0 is x equal to 2. The general solution of a quadratic equation can also be found out analytically, but the roots of the equation 3x raised to 4 plus 2 into x raised to 3 plus 4x plus 35 equal to 0 cannot be found very easily. Also, look at the blackbody radiation as given by Planck's law. It would be difficult to find the wavelength for a particular spectral radiance. A numerical solution involves finding an approximate solution to the degree of tolerance by providing initial guesses through an iterative process. While it is silly to use in situations where an analytical solution is already available, as the numerical solution can be very tedious, it is extremely easy to apply the same for complex equations. Numerical solutions, though, can suffer from issues ranging from convergence or finding a local solution instead of a global one, or just not the desired one. So, to sum it up, small, simple problems, analytical; large, complex problems, numerical. GoalSeek is a type of numerical solution provided in Excel. It is very easy to use. However, GoalSeek can only work on one dimension, that is, it can only handle one variable. First, we have to define an input variable. Put your initial guess of the variable in that cell L2. Here I am putting the value 10. Then next, the problem has to be formulated in the form of an equation. Insert an Excel equation containing only constants and that variable. For example, I am using the equation minus x raised to 4 plus 2 into x raised to 3 plus 4x plus 35. This formula is put in the cell L3 with x being cell L2. Then we define a target value in cell L4. This is the value that we will finally want in cell L3 by adjusting cell L2. After that, we define an error in cell L5. The formula for error is simple: L4 minus L3. This will become important later on. Now I will navigate to GoalSeek. Go to data in the top menu, then navigate to what if analysis and select GoalSeek. A dialog box will pop up. In the set cell text box, select the cell with the formula. In this case, it is cell L3. Then type in the value in the to value text box. Enter 2000. In the by changing text box, select the variable to be changed. This will be cell L2. Then press OK. GoalSeek will find a value which is a solution. This shows that the solution with x equal to 6.18 is what is required to get the target value. So that's how we use GoalSeek. However, there are a few steps that we need to take before using GoalSeek. For example, I do not know the shape of the function. That is, I do not know the behavior of this equation. This is important as the initial guess can be improved. So the first step is to plot the function for a range of x. In this case, I have used the x values from minus 10 to plus 10. And for each value of x, the value of the function is also calculated. After that, I plot the y versus x graph. From the plot, we can see that the function has a U shape and it does not go below 0. Also, for a particular value in y, it will have two values of x. So depending on where my initial guess is, it will choose that particular solution. If my initial guess is close to the right branch, then it will choose the final solution from the right branch. If the initial guess is close to the left branch, then the solution will be from the left side. So in this solution with 2000, it has chosen from the right side as 6.18. Now I will put minus 8 as the initial guess. I will again open GoalSeek I will select the cell L3 as the target. Value will be 2000 with the variable to be changed is L2. I will press OK. The solution is now totally different from the previous one. An important modification would be to use the error as a function and set the target to 0 all the time. So we give the target value of 1000 in cell L4, then define the error in cell L5 as L4 minus L3. Open goal seek again, select cell L4 as set cell, put 0 into the value text box. By changing, cell will remain the same as L2. This helps a lot since we don't have to type a big number every time. Press OK and the solution is obtained. This is how we optimize the way to use GoalSeek. Let me know in the comments below if there are similar problems that you are facing. Maybe I can help with the solution.